It really hasn't gone the way I'd hoped it would. Um, I've been home for 6 weeks, and a couple times have felt real progress. I'm going to leave the walker over there and just start walking around and take my chances. I want to take the next step in recovery, and um, I've had several falls. I had a really discouraging fall like 3 days after being home. I was standing in my fucking walker and sneezed and fell and landed on the same spot on the back left of my butt that landed me in the hospital. And that set me back. And I started to recover from that. I started PT. It seemed to be going well. I felt like I was getting stronger. I started using a cane some at home. I walked into PT with just a cane. Like, I wanted to walk in and be like, fuck yeah, I just got a cane. That's right, girl. No. I fell at home with the cane. Um, it was a slip. My left leg just slid under the rest of my body, and I went straight down like 9 o'clock, straight down, landed on the side of my hip. Just that was Christmas Eve, and just like the fall that landed me in the hospital, there was almost no pain for a week from that. And then the inflammation and muscle spasms just went crazy in my left leg, and I'm still dealing with the pain from that. So that's one part of reentry that isn't going well and is discouraging. It's so discouraging to have the starting line keeps moving back, and the very reasonable goal of, well, can I at least work to get back to where I was in October before all this shit happened? That goal feels like it's a month away, and that's if I don't fall again. And I fall all the time. It's just part of this. Yesterday I fell onto concrete on the right side of my butt. So I can't wait for what that feels like a week from now. It's discouraging. Um, Another part of reentry that's hard is the speed that everything moves at. There's a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old here who move very quickly, and my wife, who after essentially 2.5 or 3 weeks of doing everything, is also moving 1,000,000 miles an hour, try to keep everybody safe, try to clean up after everybody, and get food for everybody. And now I'm like a third huge baby living in the house, and I feel like a ghost some days. I feel like I'm watching life happen around me, and I'm afraid to participate because it's going too fast, and there's so much happening in my head and my heart, and it's so overwhelming. Um, it's hard. Some days um, I can watch and really appreciate it, the wonder of everything my wife is accomplishing and just enjoying my beautiful kids. And some days that's not enough and I don't feel sweet and cool about it. I feel really, really sad that I can't help and I can't get in there and wrestle with them and play with them. And that I have to stay on the outside. And I've wondered several days, like, where is this? And I think just like in the ER, in the hospital, and the rehab, it's there. It's not where I necessarily want or expect it to be. But as I kind of relive those moments and relive what it was like to come back into regular life, such as it is, I see some, I'm going so slow, I wasn't ready to do any of these. There's good things here. There's seeing how much I love and how hard I love, and that's why the loss or the thought of the loss hurts, and that is ultimately a good thing. I'm glad I care. And there's a lot of other suffering happening in the world right now that also helps me keep perspective, and I keep fucking trying, and I'm pushing myself every day to try to be more effective and more useful and to have more fun and smile more, and to try to engage creatively and not simply endure what's happening. And that's I think that's a gift I can feel with me right now. That is a good thing that I'm doing all of that and thinking in that way. And if this fucking pain could just go away, that would be awesome. Thanks for being a part of the journey up till now.